5 a.m. It's silent chaos for productive go-getters and people who just got done partying, gurus with their cold plunges, and insomniacs who can't sleep. Then there's me, just a 16-year-old trying to make his parents proud while also trying to experience life to the fullest. Am I doing that right now? I don't know. But what I do know is that I have to do something different from the crowd. Not every morning looks like this. Sometimes it looks like this or this. But here's my random burst of motivation. I'd like to say I have a clear mind and don't think a lot, but that's an understatement. It's always thinking of what's next. So much so, I forget that I'm even living in my day-to-day life. But I get things done, starting with my body, then my environment, then I get to work. Half of my life I'm waiting to get home from school or work, waiting for the next set in the gym, waiting for me to catch up to my future life. It made me realize it's what I do in the meantime that matters. I already accomplished every goal I have. It just takes time. So how do I find time for everything? First, you have to understand the importance of being busy. It is so important for you to be busy. Now, you can be busy doing other things. You can be busy being distracted. You can be busy on your phone. You can be busy playing video games. But what it truly means to be busy is doing meaningful tasks that will allow you to reach your goals. These tasks can be like going to the gym, eating healthy, or actively engaging in a conversation that can just help you as a person. When you are busy, you are able to experience new things because you are constantly doing different things and you're constantly on the move. You're constantly chasing your goals. When you're not busy, you fall into temptation. You do things that you regret actually doing because you have free time. How can you engage in negative habits if you are doing things that are building you and you have no time for those negative habits? It took me a while to actually build up this mentality and actually become a busy person. I used to think I was the busiest person in the world. I didn't have time for anything. But in reality, I was only engaging in negative acts. I mean, here now, like every other hour or so, I do something good. But when I was truly busy and I spent time building myself and strictly only building myself, I didn't have burnout or anything because I was busy with not meaningful tasks. You get burnout when you do meaningful tasks and it becomes boring and it becomes numb because you want to resort to the negative things because you are actually actively doing it. But when you forget about them because you're constantly busy, it just allows you to develop yourself to a whole nother level. And the funny thing is, I don't find time for everything. I just do anything and everything to reach my goals, no matter what. Yes, I do sometimes schedule out my day. Yes, I do have a routine. But these just allow me to make sure that I'm doing the tasks that are building me. Sometimes it can get redundant. That is why I highlight the fact that you have to do new and exciting things. When you do new and exciting things, you not only expose yourself to a different environment, but you expose yourself to different knowledge, which you can use to reach your goals. In the little cinematic montage I had in the beginning, I mentioned that I already accomplished every single goal. It just takes time. And I think that's an amazing quote. Because when you have this optimistic mentality that you have everything in the future, which is true, everything you do can lead to what you want right now. You have everything that you want to accomplish. It just takes discipline. It just takes practice. And honestly, it just takes knowledge. If you knew how to get to your goals, you'd already have them. So that's why you need to search for new experiences. You need to do new things. And you need to only be busy with tasks that build you as a person. Because if you don't, you fall behind. You fall into temptation. And that's when you start living an unfulfilling life. If you want to develop yourself even more, learn new knowledge, and become a better person, I encourage you to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thank you.